Would stowaways get their own private wing on a vessel like this?
Oh, not to worry. These luxury liners always have room for travelers who plan their vacations somewhat late.
You know, James, I was thinking, and you'd agree, I'd really prefer a stateroom with an ocean view.
We could go for 3 separate rooms?
Yeah, can't we just go back to being the bad guys and stealing that Pikachu?
Wow. So, you're a bunch of stowaways. We can't be seen with you.
We're out of here.
This is getting humiliating.
Not to mention uncomfortable.
Wow, Buffett!
Hey, where's Meowth?
Does it look just the same from up close as from far away? And is the moon really made of cheese? Really? Had to be there, huh?
Oh, what a delicious little Pokémon. That Spark Attack is just my style. That Chinchou and I were made for each other. We both have electrifying personalities.
And they look divine on Team Rocket's Christmas tree.
What a great stocking stuffer. I mean shocking stuffer.
The biggest shocker of them all will be when I trade you both into the boss for just one Chinchou. Ah, such beauty. This outer refinement truly reflects the inner me. Ah, to live the good life, to dance the ballet of bounty. You know, what's the point of a life spent tailing twerps when my true calling is to languish in the lap of luxury? Living large and commanding my very own kingdom where even my servants have servants. Oh, my thanks to you, my loyal subjects. Say hello to your new queen.
Is her crown too tight or what?
I'm liking the sound of this.
Right. We just have to find it before they do.
James, have I taught you nothing?
What? We're not going to steal it?
I know, Jess. We let them find the treasure, then we swipe it along with Pikachu.
Very good, Meowth. I can see that you've been paying attention. Minimal effort with maximum profit. That's the Team Rocket way.
That's so low down and rotten. I love us!
It's my wretched recurring Remoraid nightmare come true.
I see no resemblance to that first-grade teacher of yours.
Well, that's a relief, but you can't blame me. Miss Crabtree was really scary. Something as lovely as this should belong to a woman of equivalent beauty.
What about the money?
That makes no sense.
Selling my treasure doesn't make sense. I've had enough of this pushing popcorn, so let's go get my sea spirit.
Hey, break's over, guys.
Huh?
We've got lots of hungry customers down at the main gate, so you 3 better get a move on. All the cotton candy you can eat.
Now you're talking.
There's way too many of them, and besides, I have a cramp.
Why don't we just call it a day?
You both are impatient, skeptical fools. Okay, then.
Okay, what?
We steal it tomorrow.
Tomorrow's good with me.
Well, I know this is the hole we dug, because here's my mark. It's a thing of beauty, don't you think?
Meowth, it's a thing of pity if you're asking me.
How many of these pitfalls do you think we dug so far?
Who knows?
They're everywhere.
Yes, exactly. And thousands of years from now, people will discover these holes and find my mark. I'll be the object of everyone's love and affection, and they'll be calling this whole country Meowthland.
Dream on.
Owning these beauties will guarantee that all your wishes will come true. And if you buy one in the next 10 minutes, I'll throw in 3 more absolutely free. Buy one, own 4, buy 2, own 8. What do you say,
Could someone check that math?
He's right on the money, and so are we.
We'll take every one of those you've got. Every single one, I say, we'll buy the lot. Just
Just what she said.
Thank you for your business, I think!
You're joking.
Jesse and James.
Just stay out of our way. You're an embarrassment to Team Rocket.
But you'll be the ones embarrassed when we take that baby Lugia to the boss.
You must be joking.
You said that.
All right, then.
All right yourself.
Oh dear. I just wish we didn't have to put these horrendous things on again.
Zip it, James. At least one of us looks good in anything we wear.
Gee, thanks for noticing, Jesse.
What are you 2 doing here?
Cassidy.
Jesse.
And John.
You said it wrong on purpose.
This nice guy stuff is a drag.
So let's go back to our Team Rocket ways and grab that Pikachu. Pikachu.
No.
What do you mean, no?
Why don't we just take it easy today?
What?
It's kind of nice being nice.
Nice and evil, right?
I refuse to listen to this.
I got a balloon case! Me too!
I remember those balloon pencil cases that were so popular in school. Can withstand even the weight of a Snorlax was their slogan.
And poor young Jessie wanted one too, but nobody never bought one for her.
Those awful kids told me that since I only had one pencil anyway, I should just tuck it behind my ear.
A touching story.
I'm not touched.
Let's make a break for it.
I'm trapped in this cubicle.
And I'm feeling most isolated.
Team Rocket's on
There's an Umbreon, a Jolteon, a Vaporeon, and Flareon. We now have every possible EV evolution.
Yeah, go on.
Team Rocket. We should have known.
Would you believe we was working on web design?
Yes, that's right.
How did this happen, Ash?
Team Rocket. They tried to capture Gary's Arcanine in the middle of the race.
Hey, we didn't just try, we did capture it.
Yeah, for a minute. Hey, Wob, what's that?
A tisket, a tasket, a Pokemon egg basket. Hey, it belongs to all of us, Jesse.
Well, I saw it first, James.
You did not.
We saw that thing at the same time.
That is not true. I saw it 0.2 seconds earlier than you.
What are you talking about?
It's my egg or else.
Stop it! Oh? I told you I've already sworn my love to somebody else!
The boy appears to be dealing with some issues.
You can thundershock all you want, but nothing gets past these shockproof suits.
Next time, how about we find one in my size?
Then who am I?
What shall I do now?
The pain, the shame.
All right, that's enough.
We'll go underground and start our own Team Rocket Bad Guys Cool Gang.
Got a problem with that? Haha, a piece of cake.
Hold off on the food analogies.
Speaking of food, let's eat.
A pile of gold?
Better.
A pile of cookies. Hooray! A mountain of magnificent munchies.
Breakfast of champions! As spokesperson for Team Rocket, I cordially invite you to join up. That all?
Yes, we're all pretty nasty in our own dysfunctional ways.
So join us in the next 10 minutes and we'll include free of charge a beautiful Team Rocket drinking glass with your membership. Paid up, of course, so don't delay. Operators are standing by.
So it did work. We should land on our feet.
Right! We already thought of doing that.
Look out below! Thanks for the soft landing.
Always happy to help out when needed.
What are their names?
Jesse, James, and a Meowth. They've recently been demoted to rookie level and are making zero contribution to the organization.
Hey, I take issue with that.
That's just not right. Zero is a gross exaggeration. We are at least 2 to 3% worthwhile.
Just relax. I only need a second. One little click.
What?
Huh?
This is an equal opportunity opener? Oh, this is all your fault for not warning me this would happen.
I didn't read the manual. Yoo-hoo! Jesse! Hello?
James, come on, where are you?
Stop playing these games.
Hey, didn't I just hear Meowth talking?
Hi there. Well, the thing is, hey, Jess, they look just like you in the morning.
Huh?
Come on now, you know you are a bit cranky before that first cup of coffee.
Back up! What did you say?
I'll tell you how, with an incredible vile plume of doom robot!
Vile plume of doom?
Not really.
With a huge nuclear-powered Blossom Wrangler robot.
Blossom Wrangler robot?
I wish.
Actually, it's a multi-flexible digital analog recovery device.
What? That looks just like a bag.
Okay, so it's not exactly high-tech.
What do you want? We used up our whole budget on anti-stun sport protection. Ooh, this place is famous for those big old geezers.
Yes, and they say the geysers are fairly renowned as well. Lucky we sat here.
Huh? But luck is fleeting, isn't it?
I think it's fleeting away from us right now. Now hear this. Just one misstep and we're mincemeat.
And keep quiet. If one of us yells too loud, this thing could collapse.
Thanks, James. Your ear-splitting warning was a lifesaver. Why is it you always choose to appear at the most inopportune time? Let's all just remain calm.
If I never see you guys again, just know that I love you.
Wow, talk about losing your cool. Can anyone hear me? Ah, that crazy Zapdos!
Well, we blew it.
That's crystal clear.
And it really burns me up.
Team Rocket's hanging around again.
They can sing and dance, and their big, beautiful eyes. They remind me of myself, so adorable and talented.
Jessie's gone over the edge of reality again.
What?
You're right, they're just like you.
So now, first we dig the hole.
Then we wait for you to come along.
And then we pop out.
That's great. Yeah, brilliant.
I know, maybe you should dig a hole and just stay in it.
Yes, something to think about. Hey, who asked you? When I want your opinion, I'll ask for it. I'm back in your bog.
Hey, I thought of another poem.
I think we all had enough of your poems.
Those little twerps don't seem so tough.
But we always end up lasting on.
Hey, not so fast. Yeah, how do we know that you guys are telling us the truth and you're not really from Team Rocket?
Team Rocket?
How dare you even utter their disgusting and foul name in the presence of PMC members?
Wait, foul?
How dare you curse the name of our well-respected organization?
That's right.
I'm not a Pokémon.
Cool. Obedient scratch attack now.
No! Tackle!
Now, Jessie, use obedience tackle.
Hey, wake up, please!
How come you get all the fun?
Okay, here. Why don't you give her a spin?
Thanks.
You just leave the battling to an expert. Meanwhile, you two make yourselves useful and grab some goodies to take when I win this.
Oh!
But I didn't even get a chance to battle once.
Quit your belly aching or you'll battle me!
Right!
After all of those years digging all those holes, I can finally get a manicure without fear.
Meowth and I were the ones who did all the digging, dearest.
Oh, details, details.
ここでかき氷屋さんを始めるんだ。なんたって材料費はタダなんだからかき氷は作り放題。氷あずき、いちごミルク、レモンあずき、宇治金時。きっとお客さんですんごい行列ができるぞ。それで儲けたお金で最新鋭のメカを作れば氷ポケモンもまとめてゲットできるぜ。明暗でしょ。こんな寒いところに誰がかき氷食いに来るか。そっか。
Ah, what a great way to chill out.
Team Rocket has found our place in the sun.
Speaking of chillin', these fabulous sunglasses have made me oh so cool.
The sky, so blue, like my little Dratini. It's gone. My Dratini is now gone for good. I wish I could see that cute little Pokemon's face again.
Someone looking for a cute little Pokemon?
Just leave me alone. I'll never be happy again.
Then I guess your favorite jelly donuts couldn't possibly cheer you up.
Donuts! Well, my heart may be broken, but my belly's not.
Hold on, Charizard!
Dragonite, you've got to calm down.
You freed us from the jaws of death and despair.
Huh? How could we ever repay you?
Do you take checks?
I'll just take this off your hands now.
Hey, that's mine!
You want what's yours?
No thanks.
We started digging here, then we turned this way, so Defang should be right there.
Great!
I can almost smell it.
That was me.
I was all prepared and everything.
Wait, prepare.
Not now. He's gotta resist the urge.
You better not say.
Anything else?
Come on, since you already went to all this trouble.
All right then, prepare for trouble.
And while you're at it, make it double!
Not you guys!
The boss will awake after a good night's sleep, walk outside and peel off his robe for a morning dip.
He is wearing swimming trunks, right?
To denounce the evils of a string bikini.
And extend our reach a teeny weeny.
All I'm getting from you is the smell of holes dug deep in the earth.
Holes?
Plus, the real Nurse Joy is beautiful, and her mouth moves when she speaks.
I've had about enough of this. I'm 100 times prettier than she is.
Team Rocket?
Way to go! Now you went and blew our cover.
Ah, sorry.
The last thing we need on Team Rocket is another screamer.
But what is that supposed to mean?
When people say you got a big meow, hate to tell you, but they ain't talking about me.
We're headed right for a cliff. Port the helm.
No, not port, you ninny. Turn us to starboard.
I don't know port from starboard!
It was port.
Wow.
That really hurt.
Are we gonna turn into slow bro now?
Brilliant, Weeping Bell.
That thing's even better than a victory bell.
Don't tell me.
It's evolving!
I'll be.
Look at that!
We've got a victory bell again.
Huh?
Now, where did this hole come from?
Good morning, Mount
The
Silver!
early bird catches the worm.
This is for the birds.
Snap out of it!
Gee, it's not that early.
Rough night, huh?
Prepare for trouble in slow-mo.
Make that a double latte, cup of joe. Please consider us worthy.
Yes, I sit in silent thought. Which reminds me, my neck is all cramped up.
Mine is too. And my brain hurts.
Let us help you with that.
How is that, Master Brago?
Chico, your inventions are brilliant.
And Blurt, you have such nice muscle tone.
Meowth's out! Scratched for the rest of the season!
And substituting will be our most talented rookie yet.
Our star Sneasel!
Me out, that's right.
You're not Sneasel!
Scratch for the season. You scratch me and I'll scratch you.
You're still here.
Surprise!
Surprise is right. Here's another little surprise. Say your goodbye.
But I thought we were friends!
And as a friend, allow me to thank you properly.
Is my hamburger ready yet?
Sweetheart, just 1 minute. I'll go and check on your hamburger now.
Will you hurry, old lady?
Did you say old lady? I'll give you old! The nerve of that nasty little brat! I'd like to teach her a lesson or two!
Take a chill, Jesse. The customer is always right. Yeah, that's it. We sold all of those badges.
I always say, long hours and a can-do attitude works. Now, why don't we take the fruits of our labor and celebrate?
Huh?
Since those were my precious bottle caps, I say we don't stop until we've doubled or tripled our take, see?
No argument here. When you're hot, you're hot.
With that kind of burning ambition, we'll be rich in no time. It's onward and upward to the mountaintop of money!
Right!
Maestro, how's the artwork for the new badges coming along?
Good. It's almost done.
But you haven't painted a single stroke yet, and the tournament has begun.
You cannot rush genius!
Fantastic!
So, you based the design on Raiku's lightning.
On to production, now!
So, what's the game, James?
A one-day sale for all those collector chumps. The Johto League limited edition Silver Conference commemorative pin. And no collector would be worth his weight in junk without the complete set, right? Individually numbered and boxed in a gold case.
If we keep this up, we could end up owing nobody nothing in no time.
Imagine!
Us three debt-free.
Well then, we'll just have to work harder. We'll expand and open a string of souvenir shops. I could design the cutest uniforms you've ever seen. We'll advertise and write a jingle.
I can sing.
I'm pretty good at backup.
Great! It's out of the poorhouse and straight into the horn of plenty.
Yeah!
Who knew our badges would sell so well? I guess when it comes to badge design, I'm king of the pin.
Oh, I think you'll find it was my marketing skills and management that did it.
I deserve the credit.
Where would you be without me?
Hey, break it up. Truth is, you'd be nowheres without Meowth.
Anyway, a few more badges sold and we'll have our new building to move into.
Come on, you're going home.
How do they expect us to sell them any badges if we don't have any badges to sell?
Wouldn't you know it? Just when we corner the market on metal memorabilia and open our own store, now this!
Yeah, but everything will be just fine once the order arrives.
If it arrives.
Wow, a fat! Pikachu! Thunderbolto!
I always...
We always...
End up blasting
Is it my magnetic personality?
It's not so bad.
I'm positive this is a negative.
We're floating off again!